Welcome to Mishna, study Masechet Sukkah Perek Mishnah Het. Over here in Mishnah, we're going to continue discussing giving out of the lechem hapanim. So we mentioned in last Mishnah, if the holiday, right, if the holiday falls out during this mishmara, so everyone divides the bread equally, the lechem hapanim equally. Even if it fell out a day before or day after, they would divide everything equally. Now, Hal Yom Echad Afsik time. Let's say you had one day separating between Shabbat and Yom Tov, right? So Yom Tov didn't fall out on a Friday or Sunday, rather fell out on a Thursday or a Monday. Okay, so Mishmar shezimano kavua hu notel 10 halot, right? The Mishmar now, who's supposed to be there for that Shabbat, they get 10 loaves of bread. Ve'amitakev notel shetayim, right? The people that are laying over, they get 2. Okay, divide 2 between all of them. Ubishar kol hashana, all the other days of the year, hanichnas notel shesh, v'hayotze notel shesh. Right, this is the general. This happens most of the time. The mishmara that's entering, that Shabbat for the following week, they get 6 of the showbreads. V'hayotze, the mishmara that's leaving, gets their 6. Right, so we split it, 6 and 6 between those 2 mishmarot. Right, that's the standard. The people entering the Yehuda says they get 7, and the people leaving get 5. The people entering, they divide theirs in the tzafon, in the northern part of the Azara. Right, it's a more sanctified part. That's where you have to shahita for the holiest of korbanot. They're done in the tzafon, in the northern part of the Azara. That's where the people are entering. That's where they get it. So to show the importance, when they're leaving, they take their bread in the south. Bilga, the family of Bilga, the mishmara of Bilga, leolam choleket badarom. Right, she always gets her portion, even when they're entering, right, to work. They don't get in the tzafon, they don't get in the north. They have to get their showbread in the south. Right, this is like a punishment for them, as we'll see. Tabata kibua, her ring, right, is permanent. It's like it's not lowered, right? In general, and there's 24 taba or 24 rings that they would use for the skinning of the korbanot, right? Each mishmara would have their own ring that they would put around the animal, and that's how they would skin the animals. And when it was their time, they would lower the ring to show that this family's coming in this week. So their ring was just permanently stuck. They never lowered their ring to give them the importance of showing that they're coming this week. The halona situma, and their halon, their window, right? Every family had windows of where they would keep their big day kehuna. They would store their clothing that they would use, their white garments that they would use as they were working in the temple, and they would put it in this this window area, right? This showcase. And when their family came, they'd open it up. So no, their window was always closed shut. Why so? What happened to this family? So Rambam points out, he brings down from the Talmud, when the Yevanim, right, when the Greeks came and they sieged Yerushalayim, there was one girl over there who went ahead and she married one of the Greek officers, one of the other officers, and she threw out her religion. She walked into the Beit Mikdash, took her foot with her sandal, and she started stomping on the mizbeach, and she started screaming in Greek. Right? She'd say, "Ze'ev, Ze'ev." Right? You wolf. Ad matai ata mechalem amon Israel. How much are you going to go ahead and just take the money of Israel? They're bringing korbanot, and God, you're just the mizbeach. You're just eating the money of Israel, and you're not going to help them in a time of need, right? Which is really despicable, disgraceful, something to do. And Hamim gozer on that generation and the family, right? For because she drew that culture from her family, so the whole family was punished for this, as you see over here, and that's the story of Bilga. And with that, we end our Masechet. Halacha is not like Rabbi Yehuda. Berich Rahman Tzion Chazak Baruch, and everyone on completing Masechet Sukkah.